Hey, this is Alex and Ben at Flux Defense, and we're making a video today to highlight some of the new products that we have that will support the Flux Raider system, as well as some upcoming products that will do the same. But it's really three new things, and the first is the new stocks that we have available. The second is the pic rails, and then the third is safety deletes. And so Ben will take it away.
Yeah. So first is the stocks. This is the first time we're finally selling them to the public. This is the 1.5 extended version, so this adds 1.5 inches to your length of pull, as well as giving you a nice cheek weld. We finally released the shoulder thing that goes up, and it is, in most people's opinion, the ideal format for the Raider. It really feels good. We have really nice huge surface area here with texturing. You have now QD mounts that are available on both sides. You can swap it from one side to the other, so lefties rejoice. It's ambi as well, and then we still have the I don't know if you can see that, the battery tray, like the brace. It will come with a gas cap, swappable. The top is a little bit different than the brace, so you actually need a different cap, which will have instructional videos on how to swap that out. You really just push it off. So there's that. We also have a 3-inch extended version, which will look kind of like this. So, you know, some of you have probably seen some videos of this floating around. This is the same, everything's the same except for it extends another 1.5 inches, so 3 inches. So for really huge dudes, that's what this is for. We will also have a one that is flush, which we'll show later. So this is the flush version of the stock with no added length to pull, which is not released yet. Not entirely sure when it will be released, but you can see it's a little bit slimmer and still ambi with the swappable QD release on both sides.
I'll make a point as well that we do have a install service. If you want us to do it directly, you would have to send your Raider in to us. But we would be able to install the stock on for you and then make sure that it's tuned and it's working appropriately.
Yeah, some of the cost of the Raider comes from the fact that these are hand tuned. Do you want to take us to the pic rails?
Yeah. So other than the stocks, one of the more exciting things that we've wanted to add is these pic rails, because we've had these mounts, these hole mounts that have been built into the Raider since the beginning, because we knew that we wanted some accessories to put on here. So the first and the most requested by far have been the pic rail mounts. Now, as a compact system, it would make sense if you're going to use this for night vision to have a laser, preferably undermounted where the light is, but sometimes there's not space for that. And so the pic rails on the side have a really secure mount. It's a steel plate that will clamp the pic rails onto it. So yes,
if you can see that very good. We'll show some B-roll.
Yeah,
right here, but
we wanted to make it
super secure
because we don't want you guys losing zero on your lasers, and it also just gives you more options in terms of how to set up the Raider. You can use them. Again, this is an SBR, so you can shoulder it, and you can also use it as a little thumb ramp. So that is the second new thing.
We also have one-sided safety deletes, which if you can see right here, deletes the safety from one side. That's available for righty or lefty. This is set up for Alex currently, so lefty. So if you want to delete one side, you can do that. And here's a couple more accessories which are coming, which we've not yet released. For those of you who do not like the AR mag release and would want it gone, we have a almost flush delete, which is just a cap for that hole. You just swap that out for the button. And then we also have right here a complete safety delete, which on both sides will just have a flush look and plug those holes. Not entirely sure when both of these parts will be released, but they will be released pretty soon and should be quite cheap. All right, to clear up some confusion, these rails are the same from the brace to the stocks. The length of pull addition is coming from this piece itself. So you just swap out the brace for the stock by taking these two out and then pop it off, pound it back on.
And as far as the NFA, we have included a window here on the Raider that lets you look through to the FCU. That way you can get your FCU laser engraved with your information and it will be right there and visible.
You can install it and then mark it out with a marker before you laser it, so then when you take it to be laser engraved, you know exactly where the window is that you have available.
Yeah. So those are the new accessories that we have, and you'll be seeing, like I said, some of those will be coming a little bit later, but we really want to support the Raider system in any way possible, as we know more and more of these will be available in the near future.
Please post your questions down below and we will be happy to answer them.
Yeah, as well as down in the comments, any other accessories that you haven't seen from us yet that you'd like to see, let us know, because we can start working on those as well.
And finally, for those of you who are upset that you still don't have a Raider, we understand. We quite obviously would like to sell you a Raider. None of these are taking away from us producing more Raiders, but in fact they help pay for the new molds and the new dies for the rails. So they're helping us produce more Raiders more quickly. And we're doing our damnedest to get as many Raiders as we can out there.
Yep. So that all being said, we will see you guys in the next video, probably a Q&A from Instagram. So
cool.
Either way, we'll see you guys next time.